Well, this was inevitable. Gurblebop is, without a doubt, a series that has entertained the internet for generations. However, every rose isn't without its thorns. And as we all know, as Gurblebop went on, it completely lost sight of its original vision. Gurblebop became a shadow of what it once was. But how did that happen? Well, dear viewer, that's what I want to find out. Today, we're going to be looking at the top 10 worst Gurblebop episodes. Number 10. Ryan's Got Mail. The infamous Andrew comeback episode. In an attempt to reintroduce Andrew to the series after numerous ethical incidents regarding Andrew Smith's actions outside of the channel, they are reintroduced subtly as a side character, the mailman. The episode starts with the doorbell ringing. Ryan goes to answer the mail. But here is where a certain trend begins in the series, what I like to call the Dark Ryan era. You see, instead of greeting the mailman and taking the mail as one would expect from Ryan's happy-go-lucky character we've come to know and love, Ryan acts different.
Oh, hey, do you have a package? You have a package for your stuff.
Can you go? I don't really want you here right now. Can you go? You just go. I feel kind of bad about that, man.
I mean, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. For starters, this is extremely hypocritical of Ryan when he joined Gurblebop in Season 4 by simply showing up to the house. Ryan would never, and I mean never, say something like this. The writers simply needed conflict to make Andrew look good so that viewers would be more welcoming of their reintroduction. So good job, writers. You fucked it up. Let's just hope you get it right next time. And, oh. I'm looking at number 9 here, and it looks like it only gets worse. Number 9. The Evil Box. In this episode, Ryan finds the evil box in the woods. As we know, the evil box only calls upon those with sinful, dirty minds. So the idea that Ryan not only hears the box's pleas, but opens the evil box is fucking insane! While this episode was later decanonized in the Gerbil lore, it doesn't change the fact that this ruined the appearance of Ryan's character. Writers, what is fucking wrong with you? Number 8. Falling out again. In this episode, Ryan and Luke get in an argument.
You don't even know Mario! I played every single game! He hits Yoshi and he kills all the Goombas!
No! He saves the princess! He's a hero! The Mushroom Kingdom needs him!
That's fucking wrong! Why does he kill people then?
He loves his brother Luigi!
He does coke in the fucking Star Bomb animation!
He's super!
Now I will grant the writers this. Ryan is objectively on the right side of the argument in this episode. As we have seen in the past, Super Mario only does take violent actions against his enemies if he needs to save the princess. He also loves his brother, Luigi. Ryan makes some very good points in this episode. However, it is ironic when you see what follows next.
He fucking— OW! Ow!
Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, in a fit of rage, Ryan punches Luke directly in the face, leaving him unconscious on the ground. I don't even think I need to explain why this is completely out of fucking character. One of Ryan's main character traits is that he loves and appreciates his friends. He would never do this. I already want to take it up with the writers personally, but, dear viewer, it only gets worse from here. Number 7. Ryan against all rules. In this episode, Ryan goes gambling. Now, this is already extremely out of character, but I'm trying to maintain my cool. But that won't be easy, because Ryan gambles Luke's favorite game of all time. All for a prize pot of $50. And the worst part, despite Ryan being the most intelligent character in the series, he loses! He bets his friend's favorite game, and he loses it for nothing, and the episode just ends. Number 6. Ryan goes to Walmart. Now, there's nothing directly out of character for Ryan in this episode, but nothing really happens. It might be the laziest episode they've ever done. Number 5. Ryan slips on a banana peel and dies. You all saw this one coming. In this episode, Luke eats a banana, throwing it behind him, and then Ryan slips on the banana peel and dies. being left to bleed out on the ground while Luke is completely oblivious to his friend dying right behind him. This was when Gurblebop was going for a more dark tone, and they wanted to permanently kill off Ryan before realizing the fans would not put up with something like that. So they brought him back 2 episodes later, leaving this episode completely fucking pointless. Grah! Fuck! This is where the Ryan torture porn really begins. Number 4. Juggle Trouble. They don't really do much in this one. There's the bit where they drop the egg, but, Luke licks it, but it doesn't even look like he's licking it, so I don't really know why they made this one. Number 3, Super Murder Ball. You know it's gonna be a good episode when they kill off Ai, a fan-favorite character, and the longest running side character in the entire series, just to have a Halloween murder mystery special. And if you couldn't tell, that was sarcasm. But let's make matters worse, why don't we? Because, my dear friend, who better to have the writers decide to be the killer than Ryan?
Oh my god!
Whoa, my god, who did that?
Someone killed Ai.
Ai.
Luke, we have to figure out who killed Ai.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Ai.
No,
Who did that?
At this point, I had to accept that the Ryan I knew in Gurblebop was no longer Ryan. Ryan was gone. Number 2. Tropical Freeze. Dare I say, this is one of the worst episodes in television history. Ryan takes control of the AC in Andrew's house, leaving Luke and Andrew to freeze to death, permanently killing them, while Ryan, feeling no remorse, freezes to death as well. Why would he do that? Fuck this episode! Number 1, 4K alien sightings. This episode is completely fake.